Hello everyone, today this is your tarot reading. Your future has a message for you. So I hope that you're ready to think about what you want your future self to tell you. But firstly, we have a red, and this is the star. Look, she's so pretty. Look, so cute. We have then the cream rose with the Ace of Cups. So I hope that people are ready for that. So purple as well. So there you go, purple rose. And then your Ace of Pentacles. So two of Pentacles. There you go. So there you go. And the timestamps will be down the bottom. If you do want a custom reading from me, there is a Kofi link down there as well. There is also a chance of subscribing through Kofi. £5 will get you a custom reading from me every single month. So I hope that everybody, if you want that, then it's down there. Also, if you like this video, please thumb up the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more readings from me in the future. So then we will get on to timestamps today. So we're starting off with the red rose today. Let's see what your future has a message for you. So what is your message today? So the star upright. So this is like rose. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's like a financial thing that you haven't took, or you are investing in yourself. Knight of Pentacles, there is a message, a financial message for you. And upright, there's Six of Cups, so having the ability to go back in your past into your childhood. The Fool, which means that you should enjoy the present moment as it is. And the Sun. So actually I love this. The Fool and the Sun, the little man in here is actually the same gentleman in the sun. So that's actually really cute. So there's chimney sweep by night, dancing by day. There is your Six of Pentacles here. You have your Seven of Pentacles in reverse under the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Wands under your Knight of Pentacles. There you go. And you have your Page of Pentacles. So it seems like there is a lot of like financial stuff coming up for you. King of Pentacles, that makes sense there. And then you have your Tower moment with the Sun. Okay, this is interesting. Let's go through this because you're getting clarified with the card underneath it. So that's what it is. So your star is like investing in growing things just little by little. Your Six of Pentacles as this card, cat tarot, like the messages are slightly different, but it is growing and nurturing a relationship of some kind, usually with a younger person, just because there is this tiny little cute thing. So it could be just growing things, looking forward to the future. Maybe there is a chance to have kids. This might be a kid, or it might be just growing your inner child as they are. So this could be just inner child work for you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this could either be not a financial thing you're taking, And that kind of makes sense with your Seven of Pentacles. So I think you've been a little bit foolish, and you might be choosing too much without realizing to take on just slightly less. So then you actually work more on making more money through one or a couple sources instead of trying to like just throw out your seeds and see what happens. So honestly, I would say be more discriminate how you get your money in. Nine of Pentacles, so there is a message for you on finances. It's also that it seems like it's close at hand, that you are called to be closer to that. So it seems like there is a chance that money is going to come into your life, abundance is going to come into your life. So be ready for the abundance coming in. Ace of Cups, it is a chance to go back into your childhood, go back into things that made you more nostalgic. There's also Page of Pentacles, so it tends to seem to be that you need to have a little bit more financial knowledge when it comes to your, like, it might be about messages you received when you were a child and how that affects your financial decision making. So it seems like this might be like to talk to your inner child, see what you used to take on in part of your finance journey. So I would say in general, like, that could be something that you really work on. It could also be to kind of realize that things are not making you happy right now, and that you could just see like the simpler parts of your life that when you're a child that made you very happy, that you don't have to spend money on. So this is Page of Pentacles, so budgeting or high finances involved. So there's just like the lack of education of finances. The Page of Pentacles tends to be full. Enjoy your time, be in the present moment. So King of Pentacles, so there seems to be a person coming in for you, or if you are masculine, this is you. So this seems to be that you need to not worry so much about as like the finances going forward. There is a bit that you need to work on it, but this person's coming in to either aid you, or you've got to realize this is yourself. And if this is you as a masculine, this means that you should stop worrying so much and live in the present, because this kind of feels like there's just too much worry here. Grow what you need to grow, and just take a step back and just be present in yourself. There's also a tower moment, so the sun, so love, hope, joy, and a tower. How would I explain this? Nothing's always forever. Everything has a certain amount of temporary in life, because that's how it's been designed. That's how we're made. So you've got to realize that even if like life is kind of throwing you a curveball, and like relationships are going south, you've got to realize that there's love and joy and connection coming in, even if you're like dealing with the fallout of what's actually happening now. You've got to realize that happiness is going to come in, and hopefully eventually someone to dance with as well. So don't worry if you're single. If you're a couple, this could be just a little bit of an argument that could, if you're not careful with arguments and you're not willing to kind of resolve them, then it can be a little bit of a problem. So it could be just like to enjoy the bit where you just decide to like let go of things that are holding you back as a couple, and focus on the positives, not the negatives, If you're single right now, this just means that you should just go with the flow with relationships and see what comes in. So that is the message for you, Red Rose. If you have any messages that you want to let me know, please leave them down in the comment below. If you want another reading from me soon, you just need to press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and you will get a reading from me, I would hope, next week. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. This is for everybody that chose the Cream Rose and your Ace of Cups. So this is about new love for you guys. So I hope that you're ready. This might be new people coming in. So this could be a new romantic partner or a new interest or a new hobby. Anything that makes your heart flow and is full of joy. We have the Magician in reverse, so there could be idea blockage for you right now. Seven of Wands, adversarial, so you're either fighting people or other things at the moment. Five of Swords in reverse, there was a journey that you should be on, but you're not actually taking that right now. Ten of Cups in reverse, it could be time to realize that you're quite important in general compared to others. Queen of Cups in reverse, interesting. So we have Ace of Cups, clarified by Ace of Cups upside down. Oh my lord, that's an interesting thing. We've got the Magician and the King of Wands. Ooh, this is interesting, intriguing. So the World versus the Seven of Wands. So these are clarification cards. So heartbreak for this one. I always love this card. It's definitely my heartbreak card. It got absolute. So the story behind this card was it accidentally dropped down and I didn't realize that, and it got run over by my chair. So it's now my my thing, Temperance. Okay, that makes sense for that one. And the Devil. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we have Ace of Cups versus Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is usually like new love and your heart is full. So this could be that you're flipping between your heart is full, your heart is empty, you want someone new, you don't want someone new, you kind of like have maybe a situationship where you're actually in a relationship, quote, that's not particularly like a relationship as in like long term, it's a situationship. It could also be that you are not thinking about love in a way because you're feeling very disillusioned right now. So it could be that you're filling your heart up with a lot of things and kind of abandoning that. And so therefore this kind of bit where you're ready, open, willing for love, and then there's also the heart is full as well. So it could also be that you have realized that you need to fill up your heart in some ways to be a complete person, and also you're open and accepting of others coming into your life. So that is a good thing. Take it as you will. The Magician in reverse versus the King of Wands. So this can be a person coming into your life. It could be you. King of Wands is always a masculine card, but I will also give you like a non-gendered reading as well. So the Magician in reverse versus the King of Wands it could be that your impatience is creating a thing where ideas don't flourish. Like there's just too many things that you want in your life that you're kind of disregarding new ideas coming in, or like creating new ideas before they even get created. You're already pushing them away because you want something new, you want it sparkly. The Magician in reverse versus King of Wands could be just that, as I said, this is a masculine card. This could be you. How you pushing your ideas away. And also it could be that as a feminine, whatever you identify there, that you're actually like having no ideas. Like this guy is very attractive, could be everything, but he doesn't have any idea about committing. So it could be just back to that heart is full, heart is empty, you know? So as a feminine, you take that as you will and see what applies to you. Seven of Wands versus the World. You feel extremely attacked by the world recently. Like anything that comes in is making you angry, makes you upset, makes you violent, makes you want to argue with others. You might be like, this is dumb, this is stupid, this is just like what you're consuming, what you're taking in of the world. And you have to realize that a lot of things that you're seeing is like empty sticks, that there's nothing behind there. There's no one attacking you per se. You're just internalizing so much anger from the rest of the world. There is Five of Swords versus Heartbreak. This is interesting because I would say that there is a very hard journey in front of you that you're choosing not to move on from. You're choosing not to travel away from this because you are scared of the heartbreak that will come with this. And I would say that you're already experiencing that. You just need to realize that you've got to kind of let it go. Whatever it is a long and perilous journey and kind of hard, but you should just realize that you should let that go in some reason. Ten of Cups in reverse versus Temperance. It might be that you're rushing to get married or into a committed relationship with someone, and the Temperance is just everything in moderation, everything just like balancing out your life, balancing out your time, balancing out your effort. Just like be patient. Be patient. Like a lot of times when we have this nervous energy and we want people to like us or want us to commit, we are glossing over the details that this person might not be completely our thing. So it could be just like we've got to figure out compatibility, whether they're going to be likable, whether they're going to get along with our friends, instead of like sitting there rushing to the end game. And just be patient and figure out whether this person suits you or not. As I said, like it could be also the heartbreak, so you might just have to realize that don't be scared of like everybody not being committal. You'll find someone that wants to commit to you. Queen of Cups in reverse and the Devil. So there's a feminine card in here, reverse. So there's a Queen of Cups could either be emotionally reliant on other people, that's how I read it, or they are emotionally withdrawn. So they can either be closed and bottled up, or they are like either emotionally reliant on other people. And that makes sense with the Devil in Temptation. It could be that you're trying to get someone that understands you, that you want to be close to, that's never going to commit to you if you're feminine. It could also be that you're emotionally withdrawn, trying to survive. It could be just like the temptation is to think that everybody is the same and that you will not find anybody. There's also this kind of dynamic here with the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands, where the Queen of Cups wants to stay at home, wants to just be by themselves, and King of Wands will always be very, very extroverted. Always, it's a kind of attention seeking, likes outdoors, likes, and Queen of Cups wants to stay at home. So it could be just that temptation of these two being together, where they're kind of like relationships completely different. So if this is you and the person you're thinking about, then I would suggest kind of thinking about like if you can match that energy and seeing like whether or not you can be as extroverted as them or introverted in general. So this is like a give and take as well. There is possibly a temptation on both sides to make this work, and it could be that you are the masculine trying to make this work, and maybe it just doesn't work because you're completely different energy levels. So I would say in general, to understand your relationships better, understand that everything takes a journey, especially love. And you should realize that you might not be compatible with this person that you wanted to choose. If you're single right now, it could be also that you've got to understand your relationships with other people, and you've got to understand your dynamics with the people that you tend to be attracted to, because this is generally, I feel like, what your like relationships fall down with. So I would say to you, this is relationships, and I would honestly say, please let me know down in the comments below. If you did like this reading today, make sure to leave a like, and please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more. I keep pulling it towards me and it's actually further away from me. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Hello everyone. So this is the purple. So this is your reading today. So we've got the purple rose. It's running away on me. Oh no, wow. Okay, Two of Pentacles. So there is balance called between two financial choices here today. So just juggle your life. Five of Wands. Okay, so interesting. In reverse, there is King of Cups in reverse. There is Ten of Wands. Two of Wands, sorry. So you're looking forward at the moment. King of Wands. Oh my god. There's two in reverse. And Temperance. Okay, so we've got patience again. The same as Cream today. So Knight of Pentacles under Two of Pentacles there, which is very interesting. You have Eight of Pentacles, I think. Two of Swords there for King of Cups. Judgment. Okay. I see. King of Wands versus Knight of Swords. You guys can always look up the meanings of the cards. Justice. Oh no. Okay, and the Magician. I didn't expect like more than 6 cards. But it seems like you have. So let's start off with the Magician today. So the Magician means high amount of ideas flooding in. So this could be the start of a manifestation journey, or just like understanding that you generate ideas. Ideas are incredibly valuable. Two of Pentacles is calling for you to juggle things right now, juggle financial decisions, juggle a lot of things in your life, which is why Knight of Pentacles underneath is so interesting. So it's like a messenger. So Knight of Pentacles means this one's like work hard for your money, work hard for things. But it's also like juggling that with other things as well, making sure you have use of your time, understanding when messages of money come in for you. Five of Wands versus this one. Okay, so it could be to stop fighting other things, lay down your arms, and realize that life is pretty good right now. So you shouldn't be fighting with other people. It's actually interesting because it's a reverse. So maybe it is, as I said, stop fighting with people. It might be actually opposite. And you should actually fight for your rights or your own like little bit of sunshine. It could be just like you're not very territorial and other people are taking up too much space, and you should actually ask for what you want, what is fair enough for you to receive. This is always confusing when it's upside down and I'm thinking about it the right way up. Sometimes it happens. Sorry, that had to be a correction there. King of Cups in reverse plus Two of Swords. This is interesting because there's two masculine cards in this. So I will try to describe these two so you'll understand whether you're one of these. This is purely masculine, so if you don't identify as masculine, this would be other people that you know or other people coming into your life. So King of Cups tends to be very emotional, tends to communicate emotionally, tends to be more stay at home, which is actually really interesting because King of Wands is exactly opposite. Likes being out, likes lots of friends. So Cups tends to be like less people, more introverted. King of Wands tends to be highly like more people. The more people the better. Like they tend to be just like in excess. So with this is interesting is that these two come together quite nicely because we see King of Cups has a decision to make. They've got two decisions. So with a life choice, which is this one, is like there's one door opening, two doors opening, you walk through one, the other one closes. And that doesn't mean that it has to be a big thing. This, like, we're making life choices all the time, and this is choosing to choose this life choice. Like, this person is actually in the process of making a life choice. And sometimes, like, I say that it could be commitment. Like, sometimes I always, in love readings, I say that this is like moving on, being more committed, or staying less committed, or even becoming a bachelor, or keeping that bachelor title for this period of time. So if this is like ring true to you, then yeah, if you're masculine, this would be you. We'll get to King of Wands in a second. So Two of Wands versus Judgment. It is like a fair judgment that you need to explore, you need to progress on. Like Two of Wands is actually the start of understanding where you need to go in life. There is a journey open to you, and you could choose which path you take at the moment, which is interesting. So you have a life choice and a path to make. So that's interesting. Good luck with that. Let me know what you decided down below if you can put it on YouTube. Knight of Wands in reverse. So these are interesting because they're both reversals. So your King of Wands, if this is you or someone that you know, they are withdrawn. They're not seeking out social connection. It's like this as well. Like Cups has closed down as well. So they're both like in a period of stillness. Probably like Wands would get highly bored in their state, but they don't really want to like go out and do things. So it's kind of an interesting thing because they are clarified by the Knight of Swords. So this person should actually get out and get some fresh air, get some sunshine, kind of like get out because they're starting to get claustrophobic. And this may be where they're arguing with King of Cups, or they're completely different and they only know each other through you. But the whole idea of the Cups is that they have to make a decision. So they've got to kind of probably get out of their shell, get out of their comfort zone and make that choice. So Temperance versus Justice. So this maybe means that you're actually being fair about fair on yourself. So Justice and Judgment are different. Judgment's like outside yourself, and Justice tends to be what you judge yourself on. So it can be internalized karma, but it can be just like fair justice being applied to yourself and being applied to everything around you. So it could be you're going through a couple of things right now that have kind of made you stumble over yourself, and Temperance just means patience, moderation, control over your world. So this could be just that you need to kind of realize that you judge yourself true, but it's also to be patient and to be kind to yourself. So what would I say today for you? This is a journey, and this is actually very interesting. There is no kind of like feminine play here. These are two males. So if you are female, this could be a choice between both of them. So this could be two love interests coming in. If you're masculine, it could be a choice of who's your friend, a choice of like understanding someone else in your life that's masculine and see how that applies to you, understand a lot more about that person as it comes along. There is also a call to kind of be more like hardworking, more outgoing, so therefore you're going to get what you want in life. And kind of be patient and kind to yourself. That's what I'm seeing. Also, don't forget that ideas are powerful. Ideas can level cities, they can topple buildings, they can create a new empire, they can forge the contracts that last a millennia. So you've got to realize that ideas in themselves, you might think that ideas are not really that important, but they are the start of everything in life that we actually make or create come from ideas. If you're a believer, then you will believe that someone out there made a decision to create everything on Earth. So if that's the case, then you can think of that as being the ultimate idea. But in general, I think this is journey, a process. You have to be kind on yourself, but realize that you are getting fairly judged, and you're also judging yourself fairly. So you need to actually work on progressing and creating a new space for yourself, okay? So this is your purple reading. Love and light to you all, and hopefully I see you next week. Like it if you liked it, and subscribe and turn that notification bell on, and I hopefully see you next week. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.